Alright. Alright, so Toko, we must talk to. That's what I think happened so far. I press the doorbell with my current information. That seems about right. Hey Toko. Who's there? The most negative aura I've ever felt. We're up total decay. Well, what do you want?
So you're back to normal. Genocide Jack isn't around anymore.
Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach. I was in such a good mood, too.
She doesn't look like she's in a good mood.
Hey, I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now a bad time?
Obviously annoyed, Toko slowed out into the hall.
What do you want?
Did you want to talk about something? Talk about the fact that Sakura asked to meet with you. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Byakuya already told me she asked to meet with him. She wanted to meet with Master too? I just said two, didn't I? Guess that was totally obvious, huh? Yeah, pretty much. I can tell you about it. I admit I did get the note, but I didn't go see her. I was scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go. Can't really believe her. So let's prove otherwise in this place. Is that good enough? I'll go back to my room. I wonder if Hiro will say the same thing. If he does, then one of them is lying, and I have to figure out who is lying. I press the doorbell. After a few seconds, what's up, Makoto? Did you need something? Yeah, actually, I just want to check something. So Sakura wanted to meet with you. How did you know about that? Well, did you maybe gaze into my soul? Do you have your special abilities awakened in you? But I'm not the only one she wanted to meet with. Ogo told me herself that she asked Byakuya and Toko to come too. When did Sakura tell you that? Oh, well, when she asked me to meet with her, of course. But didn't she write you a note? Yeah, no, she gave it to me in person, then she had to mention the others like in passing. Okay. Hiro met up with her. But does that mean he killed her? No idea. See anyone with Sakura? No way, I totally didn't. Why would I ever do that?
Actually,
Last time I saw Oak was when Hina got hurt and I took her to the nurse's office. I haven't seen her since then. Well, here, show me the note she gave you. Oh, do I still have it? Let's see. Ah, sorry, I don't have it anymore. Pull his hands back into his pockets. Let me float to the ground. Something falling out here in his pocket. Huh? Why do you have a candy wrapper? Ah! So when he snatches that back again, shows it back to his pocket. Sorry, it's a bit of trash I forgot to throw out. Trash? I can't tell her to meet with me, but I never went. So if you'll excuse me. He is very suspicious, not gonna lie. Very suspicious. That's the same thing as the candy wrapper. Meaning, he did meet with him. He did meet because Hina said, I took the whole box to make sure no one else would have them. I wanted Sakura to try one. So Hiro did meet. That's interesting. Alright, protein count, rec room. Let's start with the chem lab, first of all, because I'm pretty sure poison is involved. Interesting, Byakuya is there. Oh, there's a lot of stuff on the floor. Makoto, did you have your eye on the chem lab too? Just make sure you don't get in my way. Yeah, I got it. I think you meant to me is, yes sir, I understand. That's some stuff on the floor right there. This is my first time seeing this shelf, but I can't go over how big it is. Probably take a closer look at it. Looks like three shelves have been connected together to make one giant shelf. What's that power system in front of the shelf? It's a bunch of yellow powder surrounding the footprint. Speaking of footprints, these are footprints. They're only in front of the left shelf. How these footprints are seen as a whole, we may sketch out a floor plan. By we, do you mean me? How kind of you to offer. Well, let's go, chop chop. Okay. I'll drop a sketch of the room. How's this? Not bad, for you I mean. For me. So he looks like this, interesting. Okay, whoever left these put in this had only a bit set left on the shelf. The camera went straight to that shelf, do whatever they had to do and left. That's what the footprints tell me.
I see.
These footprints must be.
Certainly.
Kodo, are they yours? No. Okay, let me see your shoes. I'll confirm the size for myself. I see your feet appear to be too big. Unfortunately, I must admit these are not your footprints. Unfortunately, without clear these prints are, it should be quite easy to determine who they do belong to. These prints are a really valuable clue. What's on the leftmost shelf? Let's see what's on the shelf. All kinds of dietary supplements and different medicines. Protein drink we found in the rec room probably came from the shelf. Earlier with the letter A and a number. Wasn't A2 already used? There's one bottle here with Chem C9. Hang on. The protein thing had A2 on it, right? But look. Look, there's an A2 right there. Protein drink is A7. I'd have to check. I'd have to check that. Protein is A7. Smash bottle on the floor. This broken bottle from this shelf. This is where all the power came from. C4. Which should hear something interesting. I was on the 4th floor, so I checked the house. At this point, the room was not like this. Power must have been spilled. From around the time of the incident. Probably what happened must be like the case of it. Probably more than one of the used chemical. Good point. I should probably take a good hard look at that powder. Push yellow powder on the floor. Broken bottle. Looks like bottles with Chem C4. Left footprints in the powder. This position of the printer was on the left side of the shelf. They could have. Oh. I don't know. Okay, I have a bunch of different events going in my head that relate to the murder. So what I think was someone did go to the right side of the shelf, but they knocked the bottle of C4 over, which spilt it. They were getting a protein drink from the left because the protein drink definitely, and I mean definitely, had an A in its name. I love how Makoto's drawing has the bottle the wrong way. Well, good job, Makoto. That's all I can tell for now. Yeah. See, look. Which means there must be a missing chemical here. Pull another powerful chemical. I'll tear the shelf labeled with their C and a number. This is part of shelf section C. So on the shelf is a bunch of chemicals. I have no idea what they are. They're reagents. They're experiments. How will such ignorance for so long? Is that kind of harsh? You think studying science and mathematics is no practical application in the real world? The words of a lifelong loser, which I suppose suits you well. Focus on the shelf. Label with letter B and a number. This is part of the shelving with B. I don't see anything out of the ordinary here, which means I don't think I have to worry about too much about the shelf. Let's try to find more about the shelving unit. Okay. Pretty cool. Anyway, this is a bottle from section C. Someone poisoned the thing. Wild poison C doing an A. There's definitely something going on there. I think chemical C was the poison used in the case. We're gonna go look at the camera. Maybe check out look around the rec room. Back to the rec room we go. It's on the 3rd floor. I knew that. Ready? Oh, I can't go. Alright, that's fine. Yeah. Back to the rec room. Can I go now? There we go. Back to rec room we go.
Hey.
So Makoto, how's your investigation going? To kill him took what Hiro told me.
I see.
So all along with Bakia, they both claimed they didn't go see her. It's all too convenient. Someone must be lying. Someone's lying.
Anyway.
So I've made some progress on my own. Sakura's body, the shelf of the magazines, and the window come with bottles. These 3 things have revealed new clues. You do well to look over them one more time. Okay, let's look at the body. Kyoko still some empty scar from Sakura's body.
Just a second.
Turning off the space is gonna help you figure anything out. Well, yeah, I know, but
Hey.
don't you think you need to actually examine the body? I'm not getting around to it. I'm cool if I touch the device, just completely unemotional. I've grown perversely used to. Still, sometimes I can't believe how calm you are. No matter how many times I see the dead body, I can't get used to it.
It's true.
That's totally normal. Then how can you?
So,
Imagine because I've had plenty of opportunities to touch dead bodies in the past. What? Sorry, never mind.
hey,
More importantly, look here. Her shoes. They have the yellow powder on them, which we found on the floor. Sakura trying to kill someone, and it went wrong.
correct.
Yellow powder on instead really stands out.
I
That
see.
powder is clue number 1.
Hey,
Next is the wound to her head. Look carefully.
it's true.
It's a really difficult spot, so let me just explain.
Would seem
They didn't suffer a single blow. Let's say 2 blows to the head. 2 blows.
indeed.
Interesting when you're saying there's one more interesting thing.
Correct.
Both of her hands were spotless. There's no trace of blood on either one.
It's true.
I learned from examining her body in detail. She's able to learn all that by looking at her body. I don't think anyone but Kyoko could have pulled that off. Alright. Yeah, I'm a figure. Alright, the bottles are next. I think you want to try new Kuma bottle. More Kuma bottles. Something new, something new.
Hey,
So did you figure it out? There's a hidden correlation between all the bottles. Pay careful attention, you're sure to find it. It's the chess pieces. Pawn, rook, knight, bishop. The other bottle's missing. Okay, can you just tell me what it is?
so,
I don't mind guiding you toward clues, but giving you my conclusion isn't a good idea. Each person needs to come to their own conclusions, so that everyone can have confidence in the outcome. And it's not because you don't trust me, right? No answer? I do trust you to a degree, otherwise I wouldn't have told you anything to begin with. Only to a degree.
hey,
Actually, there's one other thing about the Momoko ball that's bothering me. These experiments can for it. You don't mind helping me, right? An experiment.
anyway,
Gather up all the pieces, broken Momoko in a bottle, try to get a small piece. Sure, okay, mess with the crime scene like that.
that doesn't matter.
I've done a thorough investigation, so it's fine. And then obnoxious Byakuya is not here, so
So then,
I'm gonna get something from the chem labs. While I'm gone, try and gather up all the glass. What's this about, then? Which also I have it. Better do it. Alright. So I finished up. Let's try to keep you waiting.
so then,
So everything ready? Now let's get to work. So what kind of experiment are we doing?
in other words,
Got a scale from the chem lab. We're gonna measure. Compare weights. Compare weights of what? Piece of glass you collected in one of the Monokuma bottles that's still intact. Why do you want to do that? That's the point of the experiment. Makes sense when we're done.
listen,
First, compare the weight of the 2 normal Monokuma bottles. It's
in
balanced.
other words,
Each Monokuma bottle weighs about the same, which makes sense. Monokuma figures inside are basically the same. Nothing else can really affect the weight.
so then,
Now here comes the important part. For all pieces you put up back on one side of the scale, well, what would we expect to see? Normal assumption would be, I will balance out of the pieces I collected will be lighter. Just gonna miss something here and there.
so then,
Let's give it a try. Huh? They're heavier? How is that possible?
I knew it.
Just as I thought. What?
In other
The
words,
sort of experiment requires between the balls to put it all together.
hey,
I believe you'll arrive at one very persuasive conclusion. What do you think is all new? Multiple bottles have been broken. Because there is no queen bottle. They're arranged by chest piece order. And magazine stand. 4th trial is coming soon. I can feel it. People say the magazine shelf was hiding a clue of some kind. Clue. This magazine's upside down. Someone put it back that way on the accent.
hey,
Something catches your eyes important to explore in detail, don't you think? Yeah, you're right. Put it in for a magazine, flip through it. This is... So I see a word wrote bold by it said Toko. Will this be? A dying message?
correct.
It would appear you found it. Kyoko is this.
So,
It is indeed a dying message. Someone used their finger to write it. A dying message.
however,
Better speak clear, I'm not the one who put it back upside down. It was right like that when I found it a little while ago. You should put it back exactly as I found it for the benefit of others who might come looking. Hey, is that it says Toko, right? Yeah, looks like it. Then she's the killer, right? No. Because it's not a dying message. As Kyoto said, her hands are spotless. There is no blood on them. The killer wrote it to make it look like a dying message and framed Toko, which means Toko is most likely innocent, meaning Kiro and Byakuya are the 2 suspects.
I will forgive you.
It's settled, she's a killer for sure. That's conclusive evidence, right? We can use the corner of the killer. See why you think that, but it just seems too easy. If anything, makes me more suspicious. Trial time, boys.
Whoops, you caught me sleeping. Your investigation was just so boring I couldn't stay awake. Should I do it? Is it okay? Can I?
If it was a fake dying message, why would it be hidden? I mean, the magazine was upside down. I don't think it was that hidden. If it was fake, why would it be hidden? Probably to mask, probably to make it seem like it's, good question. If it's fake, why would it be hidden?
Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
If it was a fake dying message, why would it be hidden? It would be hidden because maybe the killer is trying to simulate it to make it look like a real message. Remember Sayaka's death message was also hidden. Remember that. Sayaka also had a hidden death message.
See you soon.
Plus, since it's written... No, wait. Never mind. Never mind. Not exactly hidden. I mean, it was just behind her. It's still hidden. Turning a magazine upside down when the rest of the magazines are straight up kind of makes you a bit suspicious. Alright. Well, I have to make something happen. Let's go.